explain.
Welcome back to East Leaf Sixers. Tonight's podcast is brought to you by
the best duo in the NBA.
Oh, don't cut me off. That's you're rude.
I was talking about us. Best duo. You know what I mean?
Today's podcast is brought to you by the number 86. If your math ain't mathing, then you don't know what I'm talking about. Listen, I know for a fact that the rodents in Sixers 24/7 are going to be in hiding tonight because they ain't going to have nothing to talk about. Number one, Joel Embiid scored 51. I'm going to repeat that number again. He scored 51. And that man only attempted 1 3-pointer. He attempted 1 3-pointer, which he missed. So this is all in the paint from the elbow and wherever else he loves to shoot from. But it wasn't from three. My man went straight up big man tonight. That was something special to see. And if you can't appreciate that as a Philadelphia Sixers fan, you can't talk to me. Bars.
We got two monsters, dog. It's effortless for Embiid right now. The way he playing is like, again, I think I've said this about 10 times this year already. We just watched this man get runner-up in the MVP 2 years in a row, then win the MVP, and this is still the best Embiid we've ever seen. It looked like he not trying. 50 easy. 50 easy. Dog, you got to appreciate the way he playing. A lot of people had a lot of doubts in how he was going to keep up with Nick Nurse's system. And man, this dude looked like he in the best shape of his life. He looked like
Yo,
he in the best shape of his life. He hooping.
yo, did y'all see the run he did under the basket and did the Kobe reverse dunk, the signature style Kobe reverse dunk? Did you guys see that, bro?
K
My
Scott
God.
K Scott said, poor Nas Reed.
Yo, the moment he did that dunk, I said, rest in peace, Kobe.
It just looked easy to him. And then you know what? Although we made them give up at the end, dog, at the end of the day, this was a hard grounded out fight win. Like we was down. We was down. So like I like that we had to fight, and I still like one, of course, I love the end result. And then just how we got there, man. Our 2 stars led us to victory. Maxie got in a different type of bag tonight, yo. Yo,
Yo,
Maxie was in a different type of bag tonight, Jose.
I
He was
have
in
to
a
I have to
different
agree
type of
with you. And the
bag.
reason why I'm gonna agree with you, because I don't know if you've seen Maxie's body language, right? Everybody's always used to seeing Maxie smiling. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. No, he had attitude tonight. I don't know if you see him flexing. He was flexing his muscles.
Oh, he telling the crowd, he
He had
hyping the crowd
attitude
up.
tonight.
He was hooping, dog.
He's calling
He
for
was
the crowd. He started walking the sideline. He started giving the crowd high fives. It wasn't just no more smiles. My man had attitude.
hey, Huff, you know what's crazy? So as I was looking at the box score while we played this song at the beginning of the show, I was saying to myself, damn man, I would really love for the others to contribute. And although this is a different era of basketball, I grew up in the '90s era where if you had two dudes that could score the way these two dudes could score, and everybody just fall in line, you'll be just fine. So at some point, somebody else is going to score besides Embiid and Maxi. But I love the fact that at any given time they could say, "All right, y'all ain't got it. Step back, we got this." I
I'm,
love that we got two people that can do that. Not
I'm,
dog. Embiid just had 51 that overshadowed Maxi's amazing game. Like, think about the game that Maxi had, and all you can really think about is the fact that Embiid just had an effortless 51. We got two people that could go crazy at any point, dog. When a Sixers said it, when is the last time the Sixers been able to say that?
I was doing a lot of things in the city in 2001, right? And I heard a lot of chitter chatter. Nobody was complaining that Allen Iverson put the Philadelphia 76ers and the city on his back. Maybe with the help of Pat Croce because he was like a super hype man at the time. But other than that, Allen Iverson basically carried that team, right? Imagine if Allen Iverson had an Embiid.
Oh my God.
Imagine if Allen Iverson.
Hey, I don't know who you is, Messenger. Whatever your real name is, I don't know. It might be Messenger. No, he averaged 35. He said, Embiid averaged 35. Do you realize how dumb that is? Like, that's averaging 35, dog. He averaged 35, dog. He scores so, like, his midi is getting crazy. Like, his mid range is getting stupid now. Like, it's unguardable, dog.
Like,
I know we already agreed that all right, you got your MVP out the way. Now we want to get a Larry O'Brien, but dog, he we might be having this conversation at the end of the year. The way this dude playing, dog, he acting different, dog. He looked like he in shape.
yo,
Jose,
I'm
when
I'm
have
I'm
we
I'm gonna
seen him
keep it
beat in
100. I'm gonna
shape?
keep it 100. For a long time, right? This been the most he played in a minute, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep it 100. He was in the game for 36 minutes. That's probably the most he played in probably over 2 weeks, right? Did he look fatigued to you?
Not at all.
Not to me.
Not at all. Dog, he came out there after that timeout and said, "Did you see when he whispered in Max's ear? He was telling him, yo, I'm about to go for 50."
Oh, when he covered his
Yeah, when
mouth.
he
Yeah,
covered
yeah.
his mouth.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
he
I saw
said
that.
it first, and then he covered his mouth and said, yo, I got 48. I'm about to go for 50. Maxie ran the screen and roll, didn't even attempt to go score. Here, take it.
Yeah.
And B get fouled, missed it. Missed the second free throw.
Got it right back.
Get it right back and shot another free throw. But this free throw was worth 2 points. I don't want 50. I want 51. It's easy, yo. It's so easy for him right
Them
now.
50 bombs be wild.
Can you imagine like the zone you gotta feel like you in when you scoring at the clip that he able to score at?
Listen,
That's crazy, dog.
let's keep it 100, right? We know Embiid is capable of scoring 50, right? And if Embiid plays passive, we know Maxi's capable of scoring 50. When was the last time you had two Sixers players that could score 50?
Never.
Not
Well,
never.
maybe 83. Maybe 83. Maybe 83.
Who?
Maybe 83.
Who
Moses and Julius.
that can score 50?
You don't think Julius capable of scoring 50? You don't think Moses capable of scoring 50? Come on, Jose. Come on.
I
Come
give them
on.
both 40s. I don't know about 50. This is a different game. 2023 is a different game, bro.
You right. You right. But in their
I give them
time,
both 40s. I can't go as far as 50s. And I love that team.
they was both capable of scoring 50, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying it today, but they was both capable. They both could score 50.
Bro, this man just got his second 50 points in like 2 weeks. Maxi scored one like 3 weeks ago. That means this team had 50-point scores 3 times in 1 month. Like, go figure.
Uh, it's a good day. It's a good day to be a Sixers fan, man. We still got some things to work out. That Bulls loss still hurts. I don't like the fact that we lost to the Bulls, but man, overall, like if we had a report card show, you don't forget report card show halfway through the season in February. But if we had a report card show now, it wouldn't be too many bad grades, yo. It wouldn't be too many bad grades, dog. I really like the direction this team is going in, and it only is only up from here. I mean, they only going to gel more. They only going to defend better. They're only going to play better together. Like it's just going to get better from here, and I'm
Yo,
excited. I'm excited to see
I ain't gonna lie. Paul Reed could have gave Shake Milton the pass. Why he had to block him like that?
it.
Why Paul Reed had to do Shake Milton like that? That
Get
was
that
evil.
shit out of here.
That was
Get
evil. Like Kate and the law stopped talking. I heard the palm hit that basketball, bro. Like that shit was in HD 7.1 Dolby Digital coming out my shit. He smacked the crap out of that ball.
So he said Moses scored 54 times in his career. Julius' highest scoring output was 45. So all I was saying was they were both capable.
No. That's why I
They
gave him
could.
40 each.
Yeah.
That's why I gave him 40 each. Because I mean, trust me, I was watching basketball so much. I started watching basketball when I was 5. I was born 1975.
Damn.
And I'm old. That's fine. I'm like 2 seconds away from getting on the bus for free. But Julius Erving is the sole reason I'm a Philadelphia 76ers fan.
Yeah.
And I love the game so much that I love basketball over cartoons. Like, honestly.
Oh, that's a hey Todd. That's it's crazy to say that, but you might be right, yo. This is a city that had Wilt Chamberlain, but we might got the best talented big in Philly ever right now.
Bro, every time this man touches the basketball and plays for every minute he plays, he's surpassing some type of record that was put in the city from before I was born, bro. Because I'm seeing numbers from before I was born. Now, this shit hasn't been done in like forever land. Like, let's keep it 100. You're right, Prophet. Moses and Dr. J did get that chip. But Moses and Dr. J was two forces to be reckoned with. Two forces to be reckoned with. They both were notifiable names in the league. You understand what I'm saying? Right now it's Joel B and a Maxi who's flourishing. He hasn't even made All-Star yet. Moses and Dr. J were both All-Stars, bro. Let's keep it 100, bro.
Dog, how many times did Kate and Allah address that man as an all-star today, dog?
No, I
They
get it.
is
He's going to
they
be one.
pushing
That's true.
it. They no,
But this,
no, and I'm not. That wasn't. I wasn't saying that to say, hey, no, he is an all-star. I'm just saying, yo, it was amazing to hear that. Like we really about to have two all-stars again, dog. Maxi's going.
if I'm not
He's
mistaken, bro,
not only
Moses
going to the
Malone
all-star game, he got a really good chance of starting. A really good chance of starting.
did Moses Malone, um, Dr. J, and Mo Cheeks make All Star that year? Yeah,
Mhm.
yes they did. Yes they did. So we trying to get there again. We trying to get there again. Prophet, I'm with you. I'm not. We on the same team, Prophet.
Yeah. Hey, we ain't getting no flowers out yet.
Go
That's
ahead,
crazy.
bro. How can we get flowers if it was a 2-man show? Like,
Well, it's look. I started the show by saying best duo on the NBA. Well, let the best duo on East Sleep Sixes give they flowers. Who you want? You pick yours. I pick mine. We know it's gonna be two people. So whoever you don't take, I'ma take.
you can have Embiid, bro.
I
Maxie,
didn't
you
want
got
to
him.
be. I didn't want to be.
Too bad. You got him. You wanted a 51 burger, you got it.
I didn't want him. I didn't want him. I wanted
You
to
old
address
as shit.
Maxie.
Take the 51.
All right, I'll take Embiid. I'll take Embiid.
You old
Embiid.
as shit. Look at your goatee, bro. That shit old, bro.
Dog, see, but this is the thing. You talking about my
You
goatee.
need just for men.
Look, he talking about my chin, guys. I see nothing but salt and pepper under them headphones over there on that screen.
I'm looking. I'm trying to go for the George Clooney look. Don't
Oh,
play
all
me.
right. You talking about
Don't
my
play me.
beard. You talking about my beard. Hey, y'all, quiet as kept. The only reason Jose shaved his beard because it was too great. Don't start with me, man.
I'm
Stop,
trying to go
man.
for the George Clooney look, bro.
Stop, man.
My wife says she like that. Um,
Carl
listen,
Thomas.
bro.
Send a
I'm
link.
gonna give him to Maxi. Maxi because he exploded. He helped Embiid. Like
Yes.
Maxi doing what he did was vital tonight. Because Embiid's 51 don't mean nothing if everybody else don't play. I mean, too bad everybody else didn't play. But Maxi showed out. Maxi said, "All right, well, if nobody else gonna do nothing, I will." And he came out and did the thing. And I gotta give it to Maxi because Maxi, the more you see Maxi play, the more maturing you seeing. Um, the more maturing you seeing from that kid. And now I'm starting to feel like because you gotta think like come on, we gotta give Maxi props here. Okay, he came into this league thinking that he was gonna be a backup to James Harden. And he had to adjust on the fly, man. Like
To who?
that the system.
Who came in the league that?
Came into the league
Who?
playing behind the system.
No, he came into the league playing behind Ben Simmons.
No. I'm not. I don't mean the league. I'm sorry. This season. I'm sorry. I meant to say
Oh,
this
I was
season.
about to say, don't forget he was
This
behind
season,
two
bro.
five
This season.
first. Can you believe that?
No. Chill. This season. He came into this season thinking he was gonna be playing behind Harden, bro, and all that changed. You feel me? So you got to give that man props for adjusting on the fly like that and taking control because he's playing. He balling.
What's up, family? What's going on? It looked like I came through in a flower session. Just wanted to give a little pedal.
You got too much background noise going on over there, bro.
I'm about to go inside the job. I want to give a little pedal to Daryl Morey for putting this whole operation
Get in there.
together.
Get in there and say your speech, bro. We hear all the noise in the background.
I want to give it to Daryl Morey for, he was getting a lot of flack for making a trade for Harden and, basically selling the farm to do it. He did what most GMs don't do and basically admitted his wrong and fixed it. Not only did he fix it, he made a trade to get multiple parts here, multiple parts that actually fit in the system and fit on this roster, and personalities who fit in this city. Very hard to do. Very hard to do. So it's not we're not at our goal. We didn't get to where we need to go yet, but this is a better team than last year, and it's crazy to say
This is
that.
a more dominant team than last year's.
Absolutely,
We have to say it
absolutely,
that way because some people
absolutely,
forget, like they don't know the difference. These guys are
absolutely.
going out and they dominating, man.
Yes.
Like don't boo boo in their Cheerios and say, oh, they're beating bum teams. They beating NBA teams.
Right.
They
Right.
beating NBA teams. Those are the teams that are put in front of them. They beating
Right.
NBA teams.
Right.
I don't want to hear none of that because that stupid ass rule don't apply in other sports. But when it comes to the Sixers, all of a sudden it applies. So I don't want to hear none of that. And
We
we
know
got some
why.
Cowboy fans in this chat too. So I'm talking to y'all. I'm just
Get
saying.
on.
And I digress.
I hear you. Uh, I got a tough question for y'all. As we approach the trade deadline, towards this season, Tobias Harris is on the last year of his contract, which will be a very attractive contract for someone to take that's looking to, make some moves in the off season, and also somebody that has the money to maybe to extend him if possible. Do you think that his inconsistent performances is a red flag as far as moving him maybe to get another?
Who,
I'm not
Tobias?
gonna say, yeah.
Don't bring him back.
No, what I'm asking you is, should we move him on the trade deadline, being that we're not bringing him back, Jose? Do we move
I
him
don't want
on the
this
trade?
team to change right now. I know he's sucking right now, but I paid very close attention to PJ Tucker last year. So I had every right to criticize PJ Tucker the way I was doing it. Now, Tobias is probably not putting up the points that everybody wants, but the man is playing defense. I have to admit, in his defense, he is playing defense. He's doing other things. Yes, I want more points from him because according to a lot of people, he's the third option, and he ain't playing like the third option. Um,
No,
Oubre
no,
is kind of like outdoing that third option right now, honestly. But and Oubre got hit by Casper the Friendly Ghost, and he's still outdoing that
Why
third
you
option.
stop with that?
Don't let me talk. Let me talk. I'm telling you, I'm
no,
speaking
Jose,
facts. I'm
we're
speaking
not
facts.
letting you talk no more,
I'm
bro.
speaking facts. But
You out of
what I'm saying is, like in Tobias' defense, he's doing other things on the court that kind of matter. Leave this team alone, man. I'm sorry, man. Leave this team alone. Everybody is you know what I'm saying? Everybody's chilling. I keep saying I don't know how else to say it. Save whatever picks you plan on doing for after this season. I'm sure Embiid's gonna have look, Embiid is rocking, and so is Maxi. So he's
right.
seeing something. He's seeing the difference in Maxi, and I'm pretty sure that's enough to satisfy him to say, all right, well, I'm not gonna ask for a trade. I'm gonna just stay put, see what they do with all these picks that that we got for James Harden, and see how they move then. That decision that everybody's so scared of, he might make that next year if they don't do the right thing. But as far as like this year goes, I feel like Maxi is playing so good that he's just gonna overlook that.
He
Right.
got a real life Robin, dog.
Yeah, he
He got,
do.
he
Yeah,
got
he
a
do.
real life Robin, dog. That's a
Hold on.
great feeling to know, yo. I could sit down and somebody
Yeah,
could do
Mill, I chose
the
violence. Yeah, I
same stuff.
definitely did.
He did. It's crazy to see with him and Embiid, Maxi and Embiid, these guys actually getting better every year. Every year this kid has gotten better at something he was lacking. They talked about his shooting. Boom, he's become a 40% three-point shooter. They talked about his defense. Boom, he's becoming a better defender. They talk about his aggression. Boom, he's damn near averaging 25 points a game, 30 on a great night. What more can you ask of this kid? Nothing.
And he's still a kid, yo.
That's the
He
that's
Still
the
a kid.
biggest
he's
thing
gonna
there. He's
be here
still
for
a kid.
so long, dog. He gonna be here for so long, dog. We can never lose
He
Maxi,
yo,
dog.
he honestly at that age, 23, was Embiid even playing at 23? Wasn't he sitting on the sideline?
Playing
Sitting on the
volleyball.
side. Yep. Kicking around the soccer ball, sitting on the
He's
sideline.
no, no, no. Embiid was already in the league at 23, bro.
Yeah,
Stop.
I
he
know. I'm
wasn't.
just saying he
Uh,
wasn't doing. He wasn't playing basketball for the Sixers. He was on the Sixers. He wasn't playing basketball.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like he was on the bench, but I'm saying, look, Maxi's putting up the same points that Embiid was putting back then. He doing
Ooh,
it now.
hey Eric, I noticed this. I said to myself, I said, now that he kind of friends with Andre Drummond, has Rudy Gobert replaced Andre Drummond as who Embiid just going to slaughter and treat like a little kid every time he play him? I felt like he took it personal against Gobert and Cat. Is it because he look at them as good bigs and he want to cook the good bigs, or did he look at it as, hey, I was out last game and you took advantage of my little boys, my little bros? So yeah, I'm here to show y'all. If I was here, y'all wouldn't have won the first time either.
I think it's a little bit of both, and I also think Embiid has a memory like an elephant, where he remembers everything. He remembers the tussle with Towns, the famous tussle where Ben Simmons put Towns in the headlock, and he remembers this
I'm about to
tussle.
say what tussle with MB because
He
two
was
five
kissing,
came to the rescue for that one.
he
I got
was
in
kissing his
his
ear.
defense.
He was
What you
kissing him.
say?
He was kissing him on the ear. He
He
wasn't choking.
was. He was.
No,
But he
no,
remembers.
no. What had happened was 2-5 put him in the headlock and whispered in his ear. Don't embarrass me, or I'm not playing Call of Duty with you because they gamer friends, both of them too.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what happened. But you gotta love the Sixers team. I don't know how else to put it.
Gotta love it.
We roll.
Listen, I can't. I'm not gonna guarantee we would have won the last time we played them. And I hate excuses, so I don't want to say, oh, we were missing Embiid and Maxi, because weren't we missing both of them
Mm-hmm.
for that last game?
Mm-hmm.
We took care of business in our home. They took care of business at their home. We took care of business in our home. Ain't they like the Western Conference #1 seed?
Yep.
Yeah.
They the
Yep.
Western Conference #1 seed.
And it's hella nice to see this team bounce back after a hard fought loss. That
Unnecessary though.
unnecessary loss. But it's good to see them. It's hard for a team to lose in a tight game and then come back the next game and step it up. It shows the perseverance in this team and the mental makeup of this team. And I think that's the obvious difference from last year's team. Last year's team was soft in all types of ways. This team, dogs. Just like Oubre said, there's dogs all over this roster. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. You know what I mean? So, hell of a win tonight, man. Hell of a game, hell of a win.
I like us against anybody right now, man. I like us against anybody. I like us against the Boston's. I really want to play. We got a while till we play Boston again since we already played them 3 times. Um, I want to see us against Milwaukee. I want to see us against these better teams because I like us right now against everybody. I like
I
us.
do.
I like us against everybody right now. Nobody I look at and say they can expose
I'm
something
gonna give
about
y'all a prime example. We lost to Minnesota, right? All of a sudden, we go on a crazy run. We go on 6-game win streak, 4 games in a row, and B don't play 4 quarters. And then you bring that same Minnesota team that spanked us right back in front of our face. We got a healthy team, and B only played 3 quarters a game, 4 games in a row. Maxie shook off the funk from the first matchup, and look what happened. I don't care.
Mm.
We got 86 points from just 2 players. All right, they looked at bad. They couldn't stop nothing that Embiid and Maxie were doing. They
at
had an
all.
answer for it.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Um,
That's why sitting in the fourth quarter is beneficial. Because when you sit in the fourth quarter for them bum teams, and when you play good teams, you got those legs up under you to last you a whole game and do this kind of damage to them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all remember, towards the time we got Nick Nurse, there was a lot of press going around. And one of the things Nick Nurse said, and people didn't understand, he has a plan for Embiid's load management. And many probably thought that he meant games off. He was going to take games off. That's what he meant. He actually meant that he won't be playing a lot of fourth quarters. That's load management in itself, you know. So it's been about 8, 10 games now this year that he hasn't played in the fourth quarter. That's load management. So if they keep that up come the playoff time, we'll have a fresh superstar who hasn't played fourth quarters that often. So
Yeah,
kudos
and
to
it, and it, it come down to beating the teams you got to beat. I mean, we know we're not going to beat everybody by 30, and be not going to be able to sit out every fourth quarter of the season. But why not shoot for that? Why not? Hey, when we play against a team that's beneath us, turn up on them early, get it out the way, get your rest. Hell, turn up on the good teams. Maybe you get a lead and get you some rest. You know what I mean? You gotta think that way, man. You shouldn't be thinking, well, am I gonna have enough energy in the playoffs? Am I gonna have enough energy in the summertime? Who cares about that? Give everything you got to not have to play the whole game then.
right, right. So when's the next game, guys, and who do we play?
We have next on the Friday Friday the Raptors. We just gave tickets away. I forgot we just gave tickets
Y'all
away.
tripping.
Who is the
Friday.
winner?
Who you
What?
you
You
know
won them?
You know the only people that win is Berg, Paulie, and who?
Jesus Christ.
Mama won the ticket.
Mama. Hey, mama. It's cool. I got a phone call to make after the show is over. It's all right.
Look, there
Mama
she go.
said she's taking me.
There she go.
No, we got to rumble over that.
No,
Oh,
I'm her
mama.
favorite.
No, mama, I'm your favorite, and I'm going
No, I'm her
to.
favorite.
Well, they got to work that day. So well,
She
all
said I got to
honestly,
work.
Can I
I
get a
can't
second?
imagine.
Can I get a second that y'all arguing with each other over who her favorite is? Hello,
She don't like you.
She
hello.
don't like you. She
She
don't
don't
like
like
you.
you.
That's
She told us
crazy.
that when we were eating
That's
spaghetti at the
crazy.
house.
No, I'm just joking. She love you, man. We all know that.
We all love you, man, and I love you guys. And I couldn't stay off this podcast after being off all week. So I'm gonna sign off because I'm at work. But
But you gonna be
much
on
love.
Friday?
Oh, for sure, for sure.
He ain't gonna be on Friday, y'all.
I'm gonna be on Friday, man. I'll see y'all on Friday. Peace out. Much love.
All
All
right, bro.
right, say that.
Get us
Appreciate
out
you,
of here,
man.
Jose.
Oh, man, I want to talk about this game all night, man, but we ran out of time.
Ran out of time.
We ran out of time. I don't want to run out of time. Listen, if anybody want to talk about Sixers and Sixers 24/7, man, y'all can talk to me. I'm gonna be up trolling all the rodents. I gotta stay up and troll the rodents. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be mighty quiet. It's gonna be a lot of tumbleweed in Sixers 24/7 today because they ain't gonna have nothing to talk about. This man shot one 3-pointer and had 51 points. How many times do I have to repeat y'all before it sinks in? He shot one and didn't even make it. He was 0 for 1 from the perimeter and had 51 points.
How many free throws?
I don't know, but he didn't miss.
17 for 18.
He ain't miss.
He missed. He missed
Oh,
that
yeah, that
one to
last
get to
one, that very
51.
last one.
Yeah.
Oh, he was perfect. I was watching it the whole time. He was
Yeah.
perfect. That's right.
He
Because
was perfect and then
the
missed
miss
that one.
gave him the 51. True
Yep,
that.
that's
True
why
that.
he missed the second free
True
throw
that.
and then made the jump shot.
Oh my God, bro. He was perfect the whole game, though. We all know that. This man was beasting. All right, y'all. Y'all see the icons up top. We got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. We got the best followers. We got the best chat. We got the best supporters. We got the best everything when it comes to the Sixers. East Leaf Sixers signing off. And if you ain't understand what I said in English, I'm going to tell you in Spanish. No te olvides decirle a un amigo, que le diga a un amigo, que le diga a un amigo about the East Leaf Sixers podcast. You all have a great night, an awesome tomorrow. And don't forget to tune in. Tell a friend. Y'all heard me say it already in English and Spanish. We give out free tickets on this show. Shout out to Rick Schaefer. Appreciate you. We love you. Come on, man. It don't get better than this, man. I don't know another podcast that's giving out free tickets, man, when it comes to the Sixers. So come holler at East Leaf Sixers. We doing the big round here. Everybody have a good night.
Let's go Sixers.